Have you ever met someone who listens to you so deeply, who seems to read between the lines of your words, who makes you feel truly seen, as if they were holding up a secret mirror just for you? And then suddenly, they disappear. No explanation, no message, no goodbye. If this has happened to you, you may have met an INFJ. And here begins the paradox. On the outside, strength, calm, understanding. On the inside, fragility, questions, silence. Today, I'll take you inside this contrast. I'll show you why INFJs appear so strong to the world, yet often feel fragile within. And by the end, you'll understand how 4 cognitive functions, NI, FE, TI, and SE, weave together to create both their power and their hidden vulnerability. But let's not dive into theory just yet. First, I want to take you into a moment, a scene many INFJs know all too well. Picture a party. Music, laughter, glasses clinking. Some people are telling loud stories. Others are cracking jokes. Some are dancing without a care in the world. And then, off to the side, there's someone different. Not seeking attention, not needing to lead the conversation. But when you walk up to them, something shifts. Their gaze is steady. Their words are few but chosen with care. And suddenly, you feel heard in a way you rarely do. That person is an INFJ, the invisible comforter, the friend who gives you strength exactly when you thought you had none left. But when the party is over, when the laughter fades and everyone goes home, the INFJ returns to their own silence. Alone in their room, the armor falls. They don't tell anyone how they really feel. They don't reach out to share their worries. Instead, they withdraw into a vast inner world where thoughts circle endlessly, where questions multiply without answers. Outwardly, people say they're strong, reliable, always there. Inwardly, the truth is very different. And so, the question rises, how can someone appear to be a pillar of strength, yet live with such quiet fragility inside? INFJs know this paradox well. They offer others a safe harbor, but rarely seek one for themselves. They act as silent healers, yet carry wounds that few will ever see. It shows in small ways. The INFJ who listens for hours, then deflects when you ask, "But how are you?" The INFJ who gives profound advice but lies awake at night, overthinking their own mistakes. The INFJ who inspires calm and confidence, while silently battling storms no one else can hear. This isn't random. It isn't just personality quirks. It's the direct result of how their cognitive functions work together. At the core of the INFJ is introverted intuition, or NI. Imagine a silent radar, always scanning, always connecting invisible dots, always building maps of meaning. This is what gives the INFJ their uncanny sense of foresight, their ability to see patterns where others see only chaos, to anticipate outcomes before they unfold. It's an incredible gift, but it comes with a cost, because NI pushes the INFJ to live so much of life inside their mind. They can become trapped in their own interpretations, lost in visions that feel impossible to explain. If NI looks inward, FE looks outward. It drives the INFJ to connect, to empathize, to harmonize with the emotions around them. It's why they feel like emotional anchors for others, why they project strength in moments of chaos. But FE has its shadow. It compels the INFJ to prioritize everyone else's needs above their own. So they build the image of being strong, dependable, always steady, while their own fragility quietly grows behind the mask. Next comes introverted thinking, TI. This is the inner analyst, the voice that dissects ideas and structures thoughts. It helps the INFJ give form to their intuition to translate visions into clarity. But it's also the relentless critic, the whisper that says, "Did you say the right thing? Did you make a mistake? Did you do enough?" TI becomes the endless courtroom inside the INFJ's head, a place where they are always on trial. Finally, there is extraverted sensing, SE, the INFJ's weakest link, the raw, unpredictable flood of the present moment. For INFJs, this is destabilizing. Too much noise, too much chaos, too many sensory details, and they feel overwhelmed. Under stress, SE can seize control, leading to impulsive reactions, sudden outbursts, followed by regret. And here lies the paradox, in full view. NI makes them visionaries, but isolates them. FE makes them appear strong, but drains them. TI helps them clarify, but traps them in overthinking. SE grounds them, but also destabilizes them. Together, these functions create the image of the silent healer, the one who combines deep intuition with profound empathy. But they also create the hidden weight, the private fragility that no one sees. In everyday life, this means an INFJ might be the most supportive ally in your darkest moment, but secretly struggle to ask for help when they need it most. Inspire others with insight and vision, but feel lost when it comes to practical details. Build harmony between people, while carrying silent conflict inside. Many INFJs describe it this way. People see me as strong, but inside I feel fragile, and sometimes no one notices. If you are an INFJ, perhaps these words resonate. If you know an INFJ, perhaps now you understand why they sometimes vanish, why they rarely reveal their inner world, even when they long to be understood. And here we reach the truth. The INFJ's outward strength and inner fragility are not contradictions. They are two sides of the same coin. They are the inevitable result of the interplay between NI, FE, TI, and SE, a delicate balance, both beautiful and difficult to carry. Of course, not every INFJ experiences this the same way. Some may relate deeply, others may not. Personality is a lens, not a box. It helps us understand patterns, not predict people. So now, I'll leave you with a question. If you are an INFJ, do you allow others to see your fragility? Or do you hide it behind the reassuring smile everyone knows so well? Let me know in the comments. I want to hear your experience. Thanks for watching. See you on the next video.